So in this video we're going to be exploring polynomials. So polynomials. And before we go ahead and do that, let's break up the name and let's see if we can get an understanding of what it actually means. So the word poly in the English language means many, and nomials it has two meanings, either names or terms. And in the mathematical world, it's better if you think of it as terms. So we can think of this as many terms. So what does this mean? So let's say we have x squared plus 7x plus 9 plus 3. This right here is a polynomial. It has many terms, and one rule for a polynomial is for the degree to be non-negative integers. So let's see what that means. So the degree has to be non-negative integers. This is very important. So once again, anything with multiple terms is a polynomial as long as it meets the requirement of non-negative integers as the degree. So let's see. Let's say we have x to the fourth plus 7x to the third plus 9x squared plus 8x. This right here is a polynomial because it has many terms and it meets the requirement of non-negative integers as the degree. Now what the degree means is the exponent of each term. So this right here, the degree of this term is 4, or you can think of the exponent of this term is 4, and the number 4 is a non-negative integer. So the 4 is not negative and it's also an integer. So if we have x to the, let me write it in a different color. So these right here are not polynomials. So let's say we have, for example, x to the 1/2 plus x to the 4th. Now, although this term right here could be a polynomial alone, the x to the 1/2 makes the whole equation or expression not polynomial. So, and that's because of this degree right here, which is 1/2, and the value of 1/2 is it's positive, so it meets the first requirement, which is non-negative, but it is not an integer. This is not an integer. 1/2 is a fraction, or you can view it as a decimal of 0.5. Let's look at one more example. Let's say we have x to the -7th plus x to the 1/2, or let's make that 1/3. So this thing, it once again has many terms, but it does not meet this requirement right here. It has a term that is negative, and it has a term that is not an integer. So this right here is definitely not a polynomial. In the next video, we're going to be exploring more polynomials and how to utilize polynomials.